Hi everybody, my name is Sofia Vega and this is my second delivery of the English project. The heroes. In this chapter, the political prisoners accused of being communists are released. Marjan's family knows two of them, Siamak and Mohsen. They know Siamak because he's Lali's father and also his wife is Mrs. Satrapi's best friend. One day, Marjan tells Lali that she's sure that her mother is lying and that his father is dead. But after a couple of days, Siamak and his family are together again. While they're talking at Marjan's house, the other prisoner arrives and tells them all the tortures that they suffered. Marjan is sad because she thought that her father was a hero. She was very angry until she found out that his uncle was in prison. That made her very happy because her uncle was the hero of the family. Also, she invites him to stay with them. In the night, he tells her that when he was younger, he ran away from his family because he had different ideals. And then he went to Russia where he studied Marxism. Finally, he tells her stories about her family and her wife. The political situation is more and more difficult. Everybody talks about the revolution and some of them takes the decision of going away. One evening, the family receives a phone call and learns that Mohsen has been killed. After that, Anush's life was in danger, so he ran away with his daughter between a flock of sheep crossing the border. Days later, Marjan's parents tell her the truth. Anush has been arrested, so Marjan visits him and later he is executed. The US Embassy and the universities are closed. The situation is worse. People in the streets insult women because now they are forced to wear the veil. Marjan explains that there are two types of women. The fundamentalists, who covers all her body, and the modern woman who covers all her body except for her face and her hands. After Marjan leaves the violence for the first time, they took the decision of going to Italy and Spain. But when they arrive back home, the country has gone to war. Marjan was with his father when they heard that Iraq jets have bombed the city. The next day at school, Marjan talks to his friend whose father was a pilot, but he tells her that he has been killed. Marjan thinks that he's a hero. Mali, a good friend of the family who lives in an Iranian border city, came with her family for help. Everything they owned had been destroyed by bombs, but Mali's husband saved some expensive jewels, so they stayed a week until they sell it. The war at this part of the story is something normal. Every family has a shelter where they hide of the bombs. Also, Marjan describes how the inside of her house had changed. Her mother put black curtains over the windows in order to celebrate her aunt's birthday. Also, they had a couple of bottles of wine in the house, and on the way home from the party, Mr. Satrapi was pulled over by a soldier who accused him of drinking alcohol. But Marjan's grandmother gave his sympathy